What's up, guys? My name is Triforce Addiction, and welcome to part 2 of the Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated Let's Play. Of course, as you guys know, last time we just explored basically the beginning. SpongeBob's house, Squidward's house, just basically the first part of Bikini Bottom. So now it is time to venture off into the illustrious JellyFish Fields.
The rolling green hills of JellyFish Fields, a place to experience nature at its most raw.
I like how all the trees are just like bouncing up. That's how they render them in this game. It's pretty goofy, but it's funny.
Squidward, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, you barnacle head. Do I look like I'm okay?
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And oh my gosh, you're
I've always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
Well, according to the Jellyfisher Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected areas. King jellyfish?
Well, I guess you're off the scale, Sport Mountain, and die a horrible death under the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish. I'll stay here, balled up here in excruciating pain.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that King Jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over.
Oh my
yourself.
god. Alright, guys, so I'm not gonna lie. JellyFish Fields looks fucking amazing. And you can see the background over here, the environment, it looks all wondrous. So let's get started. Oh man. Even now I'm still in love with this. I know I've already played this game like thoroughly, but man, it just looks so beautiful still.
I feel like a new
Oh.
sponge.
And it does feel a lot smoother with the new bug fix update. This motherfucker. What the hell? Oh, you little cheap shot.
Fresh like a spring breeze. I love opening presents. Hey, you.
So right now we have 5 socks, which is pretty amazing right now. We're making pretty good progress with the socks. For those of you guys who don't know, there are 80 socks within the game, which equal to about 8 socks, I believe. Okay, so these things, just in case you guys don't know, are basically toll clams. You pay a certain amount of shiny objects in order to like make a gateway to like maybe a spatula or just to a new part of the level. Sometimes they're mandatory, sometimes they're not. In this specific level, they are really mandatory, but in other levels, they're more optional than anything. But if you're a completionist like me, you're obviously gonna go for them. So yeah, just something to take note of, because there are achievements now, and I think I've actually gotten all of them. I'm not even 100% sure. But yeah. Okay, so pushing this button will reveal like another sock location, which is over there. We just have to jump over these barrels. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. Oh, thank God. I'm not gonna lie, the goo looks really good. I keep saying this, but it looks like Wind Waker water. Because it does look like it. Just certain parts of it, I guess. Okay, so this part's a little bit tricky. My best method is just to, you know, just stick to the sides, because you won't get hit like this. See, pretty easy. Nothing too difficult.
Hey, Gary, what's shaking? Wow, a bungee jump for a golden spatula. I must be in heaven.
Aw. He's so cute sometimes. Now shut the fuck up and give me that spatula. There we go. We have the 4th spatula in the game. There are 100, by the way, just in case some of you don't know. It's not Mario where there's only 120, but no, there's actually only 100. So cute. Man, we are racking up on these combos. That's one of the biggest. That's probably one of the biggest changes in this game is the combo system. I actually haven't talked about that in a separate video. I don't know. Maybe mainly because like I don't know if I'm gonna get a lot of positive views on that. But like a lot of people are pretty pissed off about the combos, and it's kind of important in this game because you guys will find out later on with Mr. Krabs. They kind of made his spatula requirements a little bit more, well, a lot more, like, I guess, pricey, if you could say that. Like, usually, like, the last spatula would cost, like, 9,500 shiny objects. Now it went up to, like, I think 24,000. So now, like, they really want you to collect shiny objects. But it doesn't really help, since, like, since the combos don't really go that high. It only goes up to Super Monster Combo. And that's it. Like, back then it used to be, like, Super, Ultra, Mega, Ultra Monster Combo or whatever. Which got you, like, a lot of shiny objects. If you managed to reach that combo. But here they just took it off completely. I'm hoping that they could fix that because, you know, it'd be a little bit easier, I guess.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
So here's like a sock right here that was actually pretty overlooked, to be honest. Make sure you guys get this one because this one's really, really... Like, it could be easily missed. So right now we're about to head on to another sock. About to be on Jellyfish Rock right here. There we go.
You, Patrick needs to do laundry.
I believe there's, what, 14 socks in this level? There should be. See, murdering those two robots would have been an ultra combo. So here we are. Basically at the end of every level, there's always like a spatula, or like there's every segment of the level, there was always like a spatula at the end. Just like as a reward for making it through. So now we're about to head into the second part.
I have all your comics and toys and mail.
Huh? What? Oh, yeah, it's that sponge kid.
That Patrick is surrounded by robots and needs my help.
Huh? Oh, no. I think it had something to do with massaging my feet.
Well, if massaging your feet will save Patrick, then massage I must.
Help! They're making me hit myself.
Massaging your feet isn't working. I think I'd better try a more direct approach.
By clipping my toenails?
Here I come, Patrick!
Aw. So this is our very first slide portion. It's not really too difficult. If you turn right here to the right, you could actually get a quick hidden sock. There's actually two socks within this slide. One here in the middle and one at the end.
Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Which it should be right here. There we go.
That was a ton of fun. I should do it again sometime. Another fun?
You need to get to Patrick to help him, but he's unreachable. Maybe these switches will create a way. the robots are guarding them heavily. You have to battle through. Okay. Simple enough, right? I mean, they're not really guarding it because like it's just one easy robot. If anything, the Duplicatron's guarding it. There we go. There we go, guys. We just need one more switch. There we go. We got it. So now let's go reach Patrick.
Hey, SpongeBob.
Woo! Thank goodness you're safe, Patrick.
Well, of course, SpongeBob. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, the robots and the...
Oh yeah, I found this for you. I don't know what it is, but it looks important.
Thanks, Patrick. I tell you what, all that running around has left me pooped. Why don't you continue on for a bit?
Okay.
So now we're gonna play as Patrick. He's a very interesting character, and in this version of Battle for Bikini Bottom, he did get massively buffed. I mean, like really, really buffed. He can now like do like mid-air strikes, which is crazy. His little hump technique is like far more OP in this game. And there was actually, believe it or not, there was actually a glitch that was going on within this game before it got patched, where you're able to actually like basically stomp on these enemies, and like they'll get bigger, like that. I think it still happened. I'm not sure. I think he's getting bigger. I'm not. He looks taller. Yeah, I think they patched it, but I'm not gonna lie. He is getting taller. He is getting taller. I think he is getting taller. Holy shit. Is he getting bigger? No, I think actually he's just staying the same. Yeah, I think they patched it. Come on. That would have been fun. So B is to just pick up the watermelons, and just B to throw them at the switch. Nothing too difficult. And here's a seesaw. All you have to do is throw a watermelon. It'll just basically toss you to another piece of land. Not so crazy stuff, you know. Oh, what's wrong with me? Oh, also, fun fact, this little guy right here, he actually dabs. Let's just wait for him to dab real quick. Let's see, he should be dabbing anytime soon. Come on, come on, do a dab, do a dab, do a dab. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. There we go, that's my boy. That dab is just so iconic within this version of the game.
Watch where you go!
Rock is talking to me. Oh, mighty Rock, I am at your command.
Down here, you big pink lummox!
Oh, hi there, Mr. Plankton. Are you going to vaporize me today?
So very tempting. Unfortunately, I found myself in the undesirable position of having to assist you.
I was in an undesirable position yesterday, and now my neck hurts.
Heed my words, my large future minion. Go into Jellyfish Cave. Follow the instructions on the signs that you see. At the end of the caves, you'll still be a big pink idiot, but you'll know enough to help defeat the robots and get me back into the chum bucket.
Well, then will you vaporize me?
I might spare your life so I can force you to work in my sweatshop, making low-quality design and knockoff wallets.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I mean, if he wants to find out like how to get into Chun Bucket, why would he go to the Jellyfish Fields in the first place? I feel like that would be the last place you search. Unless he's scouting us or something, you know, seeing if we're capable of doing that. Which obviously, in the game logic, we are capable. Very well capable. So here are two switches. The gate won't open until you hit both of them. You don't have to hit them simultaneously, so don't worry about that. Oh, the spikes are coming in.
Late as a whistle.
like these little quirks. Oh man. Yeah, who cares? I'll just like hump my way through the tikis.
This one goes boom.
Cool thing, they don't like interrupt you whenever there's a question mark sign. Which I'm so happy because sometimes I make that mistake of getting the watermelon and like the sign stops me and the watermelon automatically breaks. So quick thing right here, you could actually jump on top of this watermelon. Just do a simple double jump and you'll get this sock right here.
Have you been lonely out there all alone?
Oh man. Can I even jump from here? No, I can't. Just gotta wait for it to dissolve. There we go. I don't know what possessed the game to make it land over there. Right here, just stack 2, but if you are very daring, you could just easily just climb up like this. Let's get that super monster combo. There we go. So right off the bat, you'll see this this little ice block. All you have to do is just throw in the water. You can get this next sock. It freezes the water for like a limited time.
Oh, goody, another one.
Alright, so let's just get through this area. We're almost done with this part of Bikini Bottom.
Oh, yeah, of course now. It goes like a blue. How many of these do I have to carry?
Oh, leave me alone, leave me alone. Ugh. I don't like how the ground pounding works in this game.
My back feels better.
Feels so weird and wrong. Come on, come on. Let me just freaking throw this robot in peace. There we go. Almost died just doing that. Our 7th spatula, baby! Alright. Let's get out of this cave.
Ahoy there! Squidward tells me you're looking for the king jellyfish.
Yes.
Good thing, too. That monster has been stinging all my good customers in their poop decks. I hear that you can find him up top of Old Sport Mountain here. Go hook that beast, sailor!
Oh boy, Mr. Krabs. I'll see what I can do.
Alright, nice. So here we are introduced to probably the most overpowered... Well, I guess that new overpowered robot, because it used to be the Chuck robot, which I hated with the passion, but now it's this one, because, oh my god, you'll see why. So when he's attacking you, of course, obviously you have to dodge his tartar sauce. But when you actually try to hit him again, he has actually an invincibility frame that you can't actually hit him. And it just makes it harder so he could just attack you again in a, like pretty much in a rapid succession. So I bet you guys didn't know this, but like this little platform right here in the bottom is actually a gateway to this little area where you're supposed to get a spatula for Mrs. Puff. And this was not actually present in the original game. So now you could actually just cut your way through here, which is pretty amazing. So now you can just do this whole entire thing like effortlessly. Let's crush these things real quick, because the basic mission here is called Drain the Lake. We don't actually have the mission yet because, you know, we're like at this point it's not we're not supposed to be there until we reach Mrs. Puff. Oh man. There we go. Stunned.
That's much better.
Okay, he's throwing 2. Eliminate 1. The strategy here is a little bit different than the original game, because usually you could just stun all of them at the same time, but this time it's like they're a lot more... I guess the robots are a lot more aggressive, especially the Duplicatotron. So I think I just need one more. Hold on, let me just take this one out. There we go. So now it basically drains the lake, and we can just get the spatula over here. I think they added that little platform there just to like save time on traversing or like just going around the world. So yeah.
Well done, Patrick. You're a real star.
Did I get a cookie?
No.
Does he repeat that same line? Oh no, it just does the same thing. Never mind. So I think right now is a good time to switch to SpongeBob real quick. So a cool feature is that you could actually sneak on these things. Usually in the beginning, in I guess the first version of Battle for Bikini Bottom, which is the original, all you have to do is push slightly towards the control stick in order to sneak, but now you can actually hold the right trigger to sneak, which just makes it a lot more easier. Like I actually use this a lot whenever I'm trying to take these little tikis out.
Has met the Sponginator.
There you go. Simple stuff, I know. There we go.
Can't take it. I feel like a new sponge.
Can I actually stomp on this guy? No. Actually, I can. Just help a little bit. Maybe it's a new method to take him down. So over here, we're not really going to go through here because we don't have the, like, I guess the necessary item to get this sock that's actually located on top over here. So right now we can't do that. So we're just going to have to skip it to a later episode, which is probably going to be near the end, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, it does make it a lot easier to hit them. So right now we're about to head into another toll booth, or like another toll clam. There we go. They used to like charge a lot with the shiny objects thing. I think it used to be like 1,500 or 2,000, but they nerfed it down to 150. Explains why I was wondering why I had so many shiny objects like near the end of this level. But now I know why. There we go. So right now let's actually head over here, because we do need to collect another sock. There we go. This little platform does move a little bit. Kind of fucks with your gravity, but if you're careful enough, you can get this sock over here.
Patrick needs to do laundry.
Let's go take these robots out. There we go. We're almost near the end, don't worry guys. I know we're like 23 minutes in. No, 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 no! Aw, you son of a little bitch. Let's just die real quick. Maybe it will spawn us back up there. I mean, I hope it does. Oh, thank God, it just spawns us right here. Where's place to put this robot? Look at that, like that's why he's really overpowered. Sometimes his tartar sauce actually gets stuck in midair and you could still get hit by that. But yeah, I'm hoping that they nerf him in a future update. Like they already confirmed that they're gonna keep updating this game until it's like really fully fixed. If anything, the Switch version needs to be fixed the most. Of course, all of you guys who have the Switch version probably already know this. The Xbox One and the PC and the PS4 are pretty much fine, near perfect to be like, to be quite honest with you guys, but Switch does need a shit ton of work. There we go. Another super monster combo. So here is our very first wall jump. They made it more accessible, so now you actually know what you're doing. Because I heard some people actually got stuck because they used to have like Spongebob symbols, like back in the original game, and I guess people didn't know what that meant. But like even as a kid, it didn't really take me that long to figure it out. That's why you have to read the signs. So that's the whole reason why the signs are there. Oh, there we go. This guy's like raving so hard with his little Dr. Dre beats. Okay, so now we're actually near the end. All we need to do now is just fight Jellyfish, King Jellyfish, and just get the last spatula down the slide and the last few socks. I believe there's just one more sock that we can get.
Gosh, everyone is trying to help out today.
Step quietly there. That king jellyfish is just up at the top of this path. Good luck. You'll need it.
Thanks, Bubble Buddy.
I definitely need the underwears.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Kept getting hit by that thing. I really like this cutscene. I like how vibrant it looks.
I knew the king jellyfish was big, but who knew he had such a beautiful voice?
We just invaded his privacy. There we go. The boss works a little bit more differently in this version. Back then, you had to attack him after he releases the shockwave, but now you have to actually attack him before he releases it. Even though he still releases it anyways, but you have to do it before now. Like that. It took me a while to get it right, but you know. I think I died one time trying to face this guy. Pretty humiliating, I know, since he's like the first little mini boss in this game. Watch out for the blue jellyfish. They're a little bit more, I guess, aggressive than the regular jellyfish. I like how it's there, but like when you actually get back into the game, it's in the pool. There's something to notice.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running. Thank you.
It's not usually that's not a usual line he should say. Okay, so we could just go down here real quick, do a sharp little reverse, and now we get our last sock. That I think this should be our last sock, right? Oh man, hold on. Yeah, it's the last sock we could actually attain. Actually, no, it's not the last sock that we can attain. Actually, we could do that right now. Hold on. Let's just give the jellyfish jelly to Squidward. And then we could just go back and do that real quick. So now we have like 10 spatulas, which is pretty good. Now let's open this box just in case we ever need it.
See, no problem. You can do anything you set your mind and your muscle to.
Alright, so let's head back. This takes us back to the very beginning of Jellyfish Fields.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels so much.
He hasn't even put it on yet.
Anything for my best friend Squidward. Can I rub some on?
You know that line where he asked, like, when he asked him, oh, can I rub some on? And, like, now that we figure out that he's gay, it's like, oh, now I understand why you said so. Okay, so you see that sock right there? We actually did not attain that earlier on, so real quick, let me just go switch to Patrick, and we could figure out how to get this sock. Okay, so here we are at the beginning of the level, or in the middle of the level, I guess, with Patrick. All you have to really do is just teleport over here, then just immediately teleport back over here, and voila, you'll be Patrick. So right now, let's actually go get that little ice block that we saw earlier within the episode. So like I said before, you can just throw this into the water, and you have like a limited time before the water unfreezes and everything. There we go. So that's the last sock we could actually attain. I know we're missing 2, but we're not able to get the last 2 until later on. So don't worry about that, guys. We'll get there eventually. Alright guys, since this is the end, I am going to end off the video right here. So I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, because it does help the channel a lot. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And once again, my name is Triforce Addiction. I'll see you guys later. Thank you.